Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Helen Binzika. I'm a Ugandan. Okay, I'm a Ugandan, yes. A proud one. Hope everyone is fine. If you're new, please consider subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you so much. May God bless you. For my Muslim family, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I pray that God answers your prayers during this Ramadan period, and for those who have left us, those who have departed from us, may they rest in peace. May God give them, may Allah grant them Jannah. Yes? Have I said it well? Okay. Say, I mean, I was going to speak Arabic. Oh my God. Anyway, today I'm here. By the way, how is Ramadan treating you? Especially those who are working in homes, those who are working as house managers. How is Ramadan treating you? Are you receiving gifts? Are you doing? Are you having enough rest? Is it work after work after work after work, or it's business usual? Tell us. Okay, today the reason why I'm here is to discuss with you. Okay, let's discuss. It's like a kind of discussion. I'll give you my point of view and you give me yours, right? This is more chogera Luganda Luzungu. Yeah, kino kyalibadde kikwata nnyo kuba house managers, those who are working as house managers. The lessons we learn from that business, that kind of job, either good or bad, okay? What we learn from there. And from me, what I think or what I've seen or what I learned, first of all, there are advantages, as I said, and the disadvantages. And some of the disadvantages are disrespect. You learn to disrespect. Because if you're that kind of a respectful person all the time, they call you Helen. Yes, madam. Helen, do this, do that, do this, do this. Then you end up overworked. You overwork yourself. You will damage your are they nerves? I don't want to pretend to be a doctor because I'm not. But anyway, you get your legs swollen, you get back pains, you don't even get enough rest. So you have to learn to disrespect. Another one is because when you're going to those homes, most of you or most of us, you are those perfect people. They very neat people, very organized people. You want everything to be organized. You want everywhere to be clean. And when you go to those homes, my dear, you will do it the first month, second one, the third one. By the time you finish 6 months, you will be tired, actually more than tired. And then you just say, Kale Wale. Once I clean, done with cleaning, whatever happens after, it's none of my business. And you will find a cup or maybe your madam's dress or anything, and you just jump it like, and you go, because you get tired. You understand? Then another thing is we learn to be how should I say, very tough. You learn to be tough and rude, because if you are that smiling kid, if you're that smiling doll, then you will get disturbed all the time, even when you're having your own time, like when you're done with work and you would like to communicate to your people. a kid will bump in, someone will jump in. Even if you're making like a video here, someone will just come in, you know. So you learn to be rude at a certain point. Like, yeah, you set limits. Though some families, even if you do, abaganda tugamba okootakoota mugalu monde. You try, and they're like, you are the maid, we are the bosses. What are you talking about? So then the good ones, okay, they add the good lessons that we learn. Oh, by the way, even on the disadvantages, we learn to steal. We learn stealing. You can imagine Mrs. So and so or Mama so and so stealing a chapati. Is that a kubs? Stealing a kubus, put it in your uniform, then you run to your room so that you can get something to put in your stomach. Or you take an apple, or you take an orange, or you know, a piece of chicken, and you put it in your top. Or you know, those uniforms normally have pockets. You put it in your pocket and you run to your room. That is stealing. And if you're not careful, you may find yourself home, back in your house, stealing. Can you imagine cooking something? You are the boss now, when you've gone back to your home country, and you are the boss, you have kids, but you forget, and you steal the soup or the sauce, or you steal the fruits that you put in the fridge. Oh my god. Yeah, then the good lessons that we normally learn is, first of all, when you fetch the water from the well by yourself, you get to value every drop of that water. So the first lesson that you will get is to value the money. You know, before, when you are back in your country, maybe you're not working, or maybe you're working but you're earning that little money, and maybe you're not working as much as you work in those houses, right? So when you go in that house and you work, you know how much we work. You know how much you ladies work. And you're paid your salary or your money. You will learn to value money. If you don't, then I don't know. Because there are those who don't learn. But that is one of the lessons. The first lesson is to learn how to value money. Then another one, we learn, if you're working in a home with a good boss, I'm talking about the madam, that she knows how to keep her home clean and organized, and you will learn how to organize a home. Even if you were coming from deep down in your villages, you will learn how to organize your home. You will learn to how to clean a home. Back in our homes, in our villages, you have that grass thatched house, and maybe it doesn't have even cement, so you just sweep, and you even rarely dust the house, right? But when you got those homes, you know that you're supposed to dust the house, I mean the furniture in the house, and then you're supposed to clean your house on a daily basis. So that is one of the good lessons that we learn. Then another one is, you become hardworking, because now you're being overworked, right? But in the process, you're learning how to work hard. So when you go back to your home, you'll make sure that you work hard to keep the standard. Even if you can't reach that standard, because those people are very rich, but at least you work hard so that you keep the standard. You understand? You know what I'm talking about, eh? Another thing is, we learn how to cook. I'm not saying back home we don't know how to cook. We know. But the kind of cooking I'm talking about is Okay, we learn different stuffs like cooking, different stuffs like doing bakery. You learn how to make pizza. You learn how to make um, uh, what is this, cakes, those stuff. Back home it's not very common. It's not like in every home they do that, because we don't have those, the equipment to make stuffs like that, to do bakery in every home. You know what I'm talking about. So when we go there in those homes, we learn because everything is available, you know. Even if you try for the first time and fail, trust me, you will learn because everything is available. Then another thing is yeah, we learn a lot from YouTube, because if you get time, every time you get, every free time you get, you can learn something from YouTube, because now you have free Wi-Fi for those who are provided by the Wi-Fi, with the Wi-Fi. You use that free time to learn something. Like I told you earlier, those who have been following me, I didn't know how to work on my hair. Nah, I didn't know how to work on my hair. Even the simplest cornrows, I didn't know. But now I know how to do cornrows, courtesy of Wi-Fi Yomuarabu, and I know how to do flat twists. Okay, I don't know, but I'm learning. Then, yeah, and many more. So we also learn different languages now. Like before, maybe you only know English, and maybe okay, you know your mother language and maybe some English, or yeah, a little English, a few words in English anyway. Then you travel to those countries and you find a home where they don't know English at all. So it's your task to learn their language. You understand? So when you learn that language, yeah, it adds something to you, because you may leave that country and you go to another country when they are speaking that language, or where you can use that language still. You understand? Then also, mm, we learn how to tolerate. We learn tolerance. Is it the right word to say? I don't know. Yeah, but we learn how to handle different situations, how to handle different people, how to handle, different stuffs. You even learn how to control your anger. You is it called anger management? You learn it by yourself. You teach it to yourself, because whether you're angry or you're not, those people are there, they want you to do something. So it's upon you to cool yourself down, and then you talk to yourself and do what they want to do, you know. So at times you find people who are vulgar, you find people who are misbehaved, you find people who are ill-mannered, we find people who are disabled, you find people who are we find a lot of people, different kinds of people, but you learn how to tolerate. you know those are some of the advantages and disadvantages of working as a house manager. And you also, yeah, you learn patience, because at times you finish your month and you request for your salary, and the madam or the sir in that, or the baba, you call them baba, tells you that I don't have the money now, give me 1 week. But those guys, when they are sending you, do this, do that, do this, and they are doing this bugalo, to see whether you've cleaned the table, they don't remember that the month is going to end, and then they start playing here and there, giving excuses. Yeah, but because you learn how to be patient, and you say, what can I do? Let me just wait. Let me give him 1 week or two. And also, we learn how to be prayerful. Is it prayerful? Prayerful. Prayerful. We learn how to be prayerful. when you're working as a house manager, there is a way you like, it draws you closer to God. Even if you didn't know God, even if you didn't know how to pray, even if you were that person who doesn't like to pray, my dear, you will learn. Because the situation we go through is too much. At times you feel like giving up. You feel like you need someone to talk to, and you feel like talking to someone like someone who can understand you clearly, and that is only God. You can talk to your friends, you can talk to your family, but still you need that person in your life that will be there all the time, anytime that you need him, and that is God. So it draws us closer to God, because at times you miss your family, you miss your kids, and you feel like, what should I do? Then you go down on your knees and you pray to God, keep me alive, give me the strength to keep on moving, and give me life, give my family life, keep my family and my kids safe, so that I find them safely. So we always pray, even when you're working, even when you're sleeping, even when you're moving, in whatever you're doing, you find yourself praying. So another one is what? Be with there. Yeah, you can add on yours. What have you learned as a house manager? What have you learned? And we also learn how to save, by the way. We learn how to save. Much as some don't learn, because they know, when you know that you are on a 2 years contract, and you get your salary at the end of the month. Yeah, you're like, if this one is finished, next month I'm going to get, so no problem. Then you send next month and they eat it all, and you're like, May is also coming, I'll get my salary, and you end up, when the contract is done and you have nothing to show. Yeah, but we learn how to save. Most of us, that's how we learned. Actually, some of us learned the hard way. Some of you are very lucky that you find people like us. You have people like your friends who can talk to you, who can tell you, do this, don't do that. Here you're going to knock on the wall. Here you ogenda kutomera, and then you walk in the straight line, because you have that someone pushing you and showing you the directions. But some of us will learn the hard way, and that's why we opened this eye-opener YouTube channel, so that we can talk to you and tell you what you're supposed to do and what you're supposed to hear and what you don't want to know, yet you have to know it. I love you so much. May God bless you for me. If you watched from the beginning to this point, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Turn on that notification bell. Okay, thank you very much. May God bless you. For the Muslims, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May you finish this Ramadan perfectly well and healthy, and may God answer all your prayers in this month of Ramadan. For my Christian family, may God bless you for me. I love you so much, and I sign out.